21 gun salute. CR Profit at his Wrench Gang. What's good, my G? Games, people play. Who that? The K20. EG salute. Games, people play. All right, I want to start off with this guy, Puffy Mans. You know, it's all over the internet, the crooked cops saluting another crooked cop. You know, Derrick Parker, he died a crooked cop. I want to be the first YouTuber to print that. One cop down, 12 more to go. If it's 12, probably way more. This crooked cop, he turned a blind eye so many times. This freaking crooked cop out here in New York, you see, I see a lot of people saluting this, and they're not from New York. You see these YouTubers saluting this ninja. They're not from New York. They can't tell you they can't tell you nothing about this guy. This guy is a crooked cop. I'm not even talking about when Puffy and Shine and Wolf and them shot the club up and then just threw money in Puff face. We're not even talking. Yo, this ninja was a crooked cop. The last time I did a topic on this ninja or said anything about this crooked pig, hello, he was calling Young Miami Young Mommy. Who remember that? Detective Young Mommy. Right? He was calling Young Miami. Shout out to Young Miami. He was calling her Young Mommy. Right? This cop is crooked. This ninja is a crooked cop. He turned a blind eye. He knew in his heart that even Gina Dill, one of the biggest bitches on fucking YouTube, was a crooked parole officer. He said nothing. This ninja said nothing. This cop could have bring down Reggie Wright Jr. in a heartbeat. But no, this cop right here, oh shit. I see Porkcock Mikey, Detective Vlad. Who else? Right? They trying to give him salutations. You ninjas is pigs. I just want to be the first YouTuber to put that out in the universe that this crooked cop, he could have bring down Puffy for Quad Studio. Oops, did I let that leak? Jimmy Henchman for Quad Studio. Oops. Right? We're not even talking about Club New York when Wolf, Shine, and them shot the club up and the ninja threw money in Puffy face. Ninja, this cop right here, he knew that Jimmy Henchman, Puffy, who else? Haitian Jack, he knew that they set Pac up to die and said nothing. Nothing. Him and his squad. It was a few of them. It's not just him. Freaking hip hop cops. Fuck out of here. You ninjas is dirt. You ninjas is freaking dirt. Straight up. Saluting this peg. Okay, moving right along. If you just tap it in, we talking about Reggie Wright Jr. and this freaking 40 caliber handgun. Him and Suge Knight, you know, threw out the fucking gun. Right? They're the reason why this gun is missing and there's no murder weapon. And it's like he does Reg and his co-host, John Highland Garland, who got pregnant by Cedric Garland over the summer, just had a fresh miscarriage. This is one ninja that can have some miscarriages. Nigga John Highland Garland. Right? They got rid of this gun, and this is the gun that Keefy D, you know, whoever fingerprints was on that gun, could have been cleared Keefe. And I'm not saying, free Keefe D, like some of you ninjas out here in the YouTube world, y'all screaming free Keefe D. But I'm just saying, it's like a blatant disrespect, bro. Almost a week left for the Keefe D trial, 2 weeks. And here you have a situation where Reggie is like blatantly bragging and lying about the 40 caliber handgun they planted in Corey Edwards' girlfriend's backyard. That shit is crazy. 21 gun salute. How y'all ninjas plant a gun in Corey Edwards' backyard? No, Corey Edwards' girlfriend's father's backyard. Y'all plant a 40 caliber handgun. You knew it wasn't y'all knew it wasn't the gun. The U.S. District Attorney had to write a full-page letter. This is what I was talking about in the last chat today. Oh, no. Oh, brother. Why? Bro, I have no idea. Can we find it? I'm pretty sure we can find it. No puff. Oh, where's the friggin' letter? Here we go. Right? This is why the U.S. state attorney had to write this letter, and the feds had to come up with a 4-page letter because Reggie Wright Jr. Blondie, this other lying ass cop. Where this ninja at? Where the fuck is Blondie at? No way. No way. No way, no way, no way. Nigga been G'd up back in the day. Oh, here we go. This guy, Tim Brannon. The day after Orlando Anderson met his demise, was assassinated, and I've been said this in the past. Orlando Anderson, that shooting should be federalized and investigated. Like, what really happened to Orlando Anderson? Right? Tim Bacon, another Bacon. Tim Bacon, right? He claims he found a 40 caliber handgun in the back of Corey Edwards' girlfriend's backyard. And I'm like, yo, wait a minute, bro. How crooked could these cops be? Because we all know Reggie Wright Jr., right? He's the one that threw the original 40 caliber handgun in the Bahamas Ocean. Him and Suge Knight, right? So this blatant disrespect now to the new era with like, what, 12 days left to the Keefe D trial? 14 days left to the Keefe D trial, right? He puts on Greg Bacon. I don't know if it's a new interview or a throwback interview. Them cops is crooked, right? But Greg Bacon trying to justify that he found or they found a 40 caliber handgun, and that gun wasn't found. It was planted. How you found a planted gun? That shit was so ass backwards. So this is why we at where we at, because these guys, they want to continue with the lies. Greg Bacon. Do I got a picture of Greg Bacon? Where the fuck is Greg Bacon? Do I got a Greg Bacon picture? I should. I mean, don't really need to post Greg Bacon, but let's see. Do I got a Greg Bacon? Greg Bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. No, this is a picture of Greg Bacon. Oh, he came fit. Uh-huh. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this ninja Greg Bacon, he's on butt first with the butt plugs over there. I don't know if it's a new interview. I don't really jack them ninjas like that. Right? But this ninja, him and Tim Brannon, oh shit. Damn, bro. Oh my gosh. Him and Tim Brannon, they was up to no fucking good, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Yeah, him and Blondie, right? They bumped heads. Something happened on the task force. They couldn't get along, these two crooked cops. Tim Bacon and Greg Bacon. You know, Bacon, 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 right? These two crooked cops couldn't get along. This ninja Blondie knew that the gun was planted anyway. And all along, you know, it was a plot to help Reggie Wright Jr. and Suge Knight. So, you know, the fact that, damn, bro, did Mopreme zap your other page? Yo, what is wrong with y'all ninjas? Do you literally like eat paint chips and then come on my chat? You ninjas is mad like you know nothing about my business. I already explained to my wrench gang. How many times I gotta tell y'all niggas? I'm a bully. According to YouTube, I'm a bully. But I shouldn't have to keep explaining myself to any one of you ninjas that never had a YouTube channel. There you go. My channel was taken down for harassment and cyberbullying. Like, bro, cut back on the paint chips before you come on my chat. I'm tired of explaining this shit. I shouldn't have to explain this shit. Why y'all niggas go on Delgate's videos then come over here and oh damn bro, like bro, what the fuck? Do you see a GoFundMe up? Do you see me virtually panhandling? Yo, give me some money, y'all. Bro, I'm not asking you ninjas for shit. Why you coming on my channel and being in my business? It's my personal business. Damn, bro. Like, I'm not your bro. I don't know you niggas from a hole in the wall. How am I your bro? Like, seriously, how am I your bro? Fugazi named Nutty Terror, whatever you think you are. How am I your bro? Like, this shit is ridiculous. If you want to fight, we can meet in LA. Nigga, I'll meet you in LA. I'll meet you anywhere, bitch. Any fucking where. Because you and whoever sent you, You look like a crackhead. You look like a crackhead. You're definitely a homosexual. You on my fucking live chat. You're definitely a homosexual, right? I probably had sex with your moms when I was out there in LA because I was on Figueroa Street very frequently. Your mother was probably one of them 304s on Figueroa Street giving up the $50 specials, right? Was your mama one of those? Hey, can you answer me with your fruity ass name, Nutty? You go around drinking nut. You ain't drinking my shit, nigga. Damn, bro. Right? Bro, you mad over a question? Nigga, get off my chat. You's a bum. You forever. Yo, go on my Instagram and DM me. Drop your location. Matter of fact, drop your location now. Where you at? Hold on, hold on. Yo, stop talking. Drop your location now. What's your location right now? In Cali. What's your location? You so tough. I dare you. What's your location right now? Bro, what's your location right now? I dare you. You so fucking tough. I dare you. Drop any location you think you at. I dare you. I dare you. Nigga, I triple dare you. If you don't live with your mother and your grandma, nigga, drop your location right now. Fuck all that tough shit you talking. You drop your location right now. We're at Figueroa. We're downtown LA. Where are you? Santa Monica, where are you? Come downtown or shut up 200 and Spring Street. All right, say less, nigga. Say less. Now somebody shoot that nigga. Say less. Say less, bitch. And let me continue with my chat. Niggas is mad they don't got no life. You in my chat, nigga. That's how desperate you are. Nigga said 200 and Spring Street. Yo, this nigga is a yo, this nigga is a bitch. This nigga police. Nigga said the courthouse. This is the niggas that be in my chat. Nigga said come to the courthouse. Oh shit. Hey, y'all see this shit? Nigga said meet me at the courthouse. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nigga. Really? Is this what we doing? Nigga said the courthouse. Nigga ain't even say, like, Gold's Gym, LA Fitness, right? This nigga want me or my rich gang or whoever to meet him at the courthouse. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Nigga. I'm good, bro. Bro, I'm good. Bro, I'm good. I'm good. I knew it. Your mother was probably one of them 304s on Figueroa Street, nigga. You're mad, nigga. Nigga said, meet him at the courthouse. Oh, shit. I seen it all. I seen it all. Did y'all shoot that nigga yet? I don't see a dead body floating in my live stream. I'll take everybody wrench and start over. I would take everybody's fucking wrench and start over with a new team, B. Like, seriously. I don't see a dead body floating. I'm about to take everybody fucking wrench that was in that fucking chat. Got this nigga telling me to meet him at the courthouse. You feel me? The nigga ain't even give me Like, what the fuck? This shit crazy. Nigga, I thought you was a gangster. Bitch, meet me at City Hall. Nigga said City Hall. Oh, hell no, nigga. Fuck out of here. Police, shut the fuck up. I'm taking everybody wrench. I gave y'all ninjas, I said shoot this ninja, and y'all still got this nigga breathing. Is this a joke today? I gotta shoot this ninja myself? All right, I'm going to screenshot. Don't be mad when I take y'all niggas wrenches, B. Seriously. Y'all niggas want to laugh, and you know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure I get all these ninjas. Y'all niggas losing y'all wrenches, like seriously. Every motherfucker in here that allowed that nigga to come in this fucking chat and invite us to the fucking City Hall by the police. Y'all niggas, y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, it happens. Make sure I screenshot this shit. Y'all niggas all losing wrenches. Fuck out of here. All right. Before niggas invited us to the police station, before niggas invited us to the police station, this nigga Reggie Wright Jr., you know, he got away. Nigga Reggie. According to Tim Brandon's list now, we were saying we didn't see a few ninjas. In the first affidavit, we didn't see a few of these ninjas. We didn't see Little Al on this list. And for some reason, I just noticed we ain't see Corey Edwards on this list. For some reason, those two people ran across my mind, no puff, when I'm looking at the first search list. You got a few niggas from the Southside Crips. But we don't see Little Al, and we don't see Corey Edwards in this list of the first search party. Yo, Ringe Gang, y'all still got this nigga in the fucking chat. Unbelievable. Okay, Ringe Gang. All right, bro. I'm not meeting you at City Hall. If you got another address, you can meet me there, or, you know, you drop it. But y'all niggas, I'm done with this set of Ringe Gang. All you niggas claim y'all don't see the nigga. That shit was crazy. He dead now. Unbelievable. Ringe Gang had this nigga in the chat talking hella shit. What the fuck is going on with y'all? Oh, shit. What the fuck? That was crazy. The nigga said meet him at City Hall where all the fucking cops was. This, right? Unbelievable. Nigga, I'm from New York and I'm telling you this shit is filled with police. Meet him here so I can fucking get locked up for beating him up. Oh shit. Scary ass ninja. Nigga ain't say meet him in Compton. He ain't say meet him, you know, in Crenshaw. Oh nah. This nigga wants me to meet him in Police District. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fucking Wrench Gang to sit there watch this nigga talk hella shit. I've never seen this shit. They had like 17 Wrench Gang members. Y'all niggas is on y'all training day shit? What they did to Denzel? Nah, around here you gotta shoot niggas yourself. Okay. 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 Maybe they was right about y'all. I don't need a Wrench Gang. Maybe, that shit was crazy. Had 13 Wrench Gang members in the chat. This nigga talking reckless. And then I said, drop an address. This nigga drops Police Central. Unbelievable. 15 Wrench Gang members in the fucking chat. Look at this area. This is the area. Unbelievable. Look at this chat. You got police lined up right there. Unbelievable. Bro. You got police right there. Y'all don't see the police? Unbelievable. Oh, shit. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. This nigga said meet him at 200 Spring Street. I go on the GPS. All I see is Police Central. What the fuck? You got police on the GPS map. Oh shit. Y'all ninjas is dangerous. Nigga ain't say, Crenshaw, Ventura, he ain't say none of them places. The nigga said, oh shit. Y'all niggas is dangerous. I don't understand this one. Yo, that was funny. Nigga said 200 Spring Street, and all I see is police and fucking FBI. Nigga said meet him at the. Nigga said meet him right here at the bus stop. This is where he sleeps at. Yo, the K20G. Yo, that was Reggie. Yo, unbelievable, bro. Nigga said, yo, that did it. That was funny to me. And you have niggas said you had like 17 Wrench Gang members just watching this nigga eating popcorn. What the fuck? Come on, Wrench Gang. Y'all not supposed to let that nigga, after he dropped his address, especially after he dropped his address, I'm surprised y'all ain't shoot him earlier. That was funny. Yo, that shit was funny. You got 17 Wrench Gang members cheering this nigga the fuck on. Yeah, bro, I don't know. The K20 EG, I really don't know, bro. Nobody ever invited me to a block, and I Google Earth it. It's the police. Like, y'all niggas really want to see me back in jail. I don't understand why y'all niggas want me back in jail so bad. Like, I don't understand. Like, why y'all want me back in jail? That shit is crazy. Nigga took me to the fucking courtroom. Okay, moving right along. Nah, Joseph, I don't even think you were here. Joseph, I don't think you were here. Let me see. I shot him. Was Joseph here? CR Prophet Getters, he was here. Jada, you was here. Little Jones, you was here. Miss M2, you had just popped in. Solo, you were there. I'm looking at the list right now. All you ninjas was there. Watching this nigga talk hella shit. Like, what the fuck? Risley, Riz lyricist said, not even a strip club. You feel me? Yo, Riz, you still here? Riz lyricist, you still here? Not even a strip club, bro. Nigga took me someplace where on Google Earth this police lined up. Fucking wrench gang, like 15 wrench gang members just lined up. Watching this nigga. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this live over and I'm gonna see all the wrench gang niggas that was there while this nigga was talking hellish shit. Y'all did me like Denzel in Training Day. Around here, you gotta put in your own work, partner. Okay. Ronald Harrison, salute. Unbelievable. Who's next? Juanita Turner. Cynthia, what's good? Kev 500. Unbelievable. Southwest Riding. What happened? Yo, you had some ninja in the chat. I already shot him. I already shot the nigga. I told the nigga, drop an address. You so fucking tough. The nigga dropped Police Central. I've never had a nigga, right? That shit was, yo, it's always the first time for everything. I told the nigga, yo, all right, you so fucking tough, nigga. Drop a fucking address. I have one of my wrench gang members meet you. Wrench gang over there watching the nigga anyway. Fuck it. Yeah, they must want it. They must want the nigga. They must want to put a bullet in his head or something. I'm looking. He said, all right, 200 and Spring Street. I go on Google Earth. All I see is police cop cars. Like what? Oh hell nah. You ain't setting me up or my wrench gang. Even if my wrench gang is lacking in busting that hammer off. Okay, let's move forward, y'all. Unbelievable. So, yeah, the nigga sent me to the police. Say, I don't know why niggas want me back in jail so bad. Like, goddamn. I don't even sell drugs. Y'all niggas want me back in jail. What the fuck? Okay. So, what I was saying, Reggie and Suge got rid of the murder weapon. And during the time of the murder weapon getting thrown out, hidden, whatever you considered, right? Destroyed. You could call that destroyed, right? And made a list. 30 individuals. Reggie and Suge Knight. They're getting rid of the evidence. It's just blatant in our face. It's obvious it's just blatant in our face. It's obvious that 40 caliber gun that belonged to Hussein gun salute. They trying to zap this live show? Like, goddamn. The nigga get mad that I don't want to meet him at the precinct. So he reporting it live? This shit is unbelievable. So during this time, because it's obvious, why would Reggie throw out a gun in the Bahamas Ocean? They go all the way to the Bahamas to get rid of that gun for some reason. Whoever came up with that brilliant idea, it was still a part of gun trafficking, right? I would love to see the flight logs when they were like taking these flights, like when Big Stretch got his cat peeled back, Even Big Stretch, love him or hate him, I believe even the Big Stretch shooting should be federalized, right? So they throw out the gun, and according to Keefe D, on the timing of the 60K exchange, also, you got to remember they came back from the Bahamas, and according to Keefe D, his nephew called him. He said, "Unc, bring two guns to Edie Fall's office." According to Keefe D, it was the day before Suge had to go turn himself in for the probation violation. Unbelievable. The timing of the murder weapon being thrown out, the 60K exchange, all that was back to back, back to back. No puff on the replay. All that happened in a back to back sequence, right? When you play the tape, the 60K exchange, and how you know these ninjas are guilty and platooning partners, I'm talking about Reggie and Suge, right? The day of the 60K exchange, Reggie in the new era lied and said Suge was in jail. And Suge was not in jail. And Reggie wasn't even there at the 60K exchange. And that's how you know these ninjas are platooning partners to the end. And it doesn't matter if they try to, fake East Coast, West Coast beef, CEO versus security in the new era. That shit was corny as fuck. Suge and Reggie going at it when they were platooning partners. These guys got rid of the murder weapon, and I believe that weapon that they thrown in the Bahamas Ocean was the murder weapon. And, to deflect and make us, not focus on what really happened the day of September 7th and after. They start this fake beef they got. I'm not talking to Suge, and Suge not talking to me. Why not? Wasn't y'all talking during the 60K exchange? Wasn't y'all talking when y'all threw out the 40 caliber handgun? Wasn't y'all talking when Suge gave you permission to take over Death Row? After, rest in peace, Heron? Which his homicide also should be federalized? When you dig a little deeper, Keefe D said the day before Suge turned himself in for the probation violation, and until this day we are asking, why was Suge Knight bribe Orlando Anderson if that was really Orlando, and if he ain't had nothing to do with the orchestration? Who does that? Why would Reggie Wright Jr., if he was a stand-up, well, now he can't stand up. He's been in a wheelchair for the last 10 years. But why would Reg, if he was a stand-up, by-the-book, retired cop, why would he be involved with a 60K exchange bribe? Even though he wasn't there. He want to put himself in the mix of a 60K bribe, and his father, Reggie Wright Sr., he knew all about it and then lie and say, hey, well, not really lied. He confessed. He confessed and said, hey, look, if I knew there was going to be a 60K exchange, he was obligated to tell the DA all he knew, that Orlando was planning to be a hostile witness. Do I got that? I mean, yeah, I got that. No puff. Here you go. According to Reggie Wright Sr., when asked about the 60K, he said it was his obligation to tell the DA that Orlando is planning to be a hostile witness. Well, wait a minute. Oink, oink. Why was your father still on the case? Why was it his obligation, if he knew anything, to tell the DA? when he was off the case. And then guess what? He knew about the 60K and still ain't tell the DA. But, now that we in the new era, we already knew the U.S. state attorney had no intentions of actually getting this case solved and getting justice for Tupac Shakur. I believe, for the most part, it was because Pac was a son of a Black Panther. I believe so. I believe, because Tupac Shakur had Panther blood, this whole shit is because Pac is the son of a Black Panther. Bottom line. I believe so. From the teachings of Dr. Matutu Shakur, rest in peace, his stepfather, his godfather, Geronimo Pratt, 21 gun salute. Also, his mother, Athena Shakur, who stood trial in New York out here, defended herself and got acquitted of the charges. His own mother was a Panther who fought the government. So, yeah, I believe the only reason why this case is far from being solved is because Pac was the son of a Black Panther. And again, in the beginning of this live show, before I had that jerk, fucking bum ass ninja in my chat, like, I don't ask ninjas to follow me. I don't ask ninjas. You never hear me say, hit the bell, like and subscribe. I mean, in the beginning, in the first season, when I first started being a YouTuber, okay, that was the shit to say. But this is my second channel. I've never said, hey, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you can get all the notifications. I don't ask black ninjas to jock my shit. Like Pac said, no puff, right? I said it in the beginning of this live show before that homeless motherfucker came in my chat. Nigga is homeless in my motherfucking chat. Don't got no life, no car, no V, nothing. You can't. You can't possibly have a life and be in my motherfucking chat. You gotta be homeless. Talk about meet him at 200 Spring Street. Nigga, this is where homeless people sleep at. You think I ain't been to LA, nigga? This is where homeless people be at. Where all the homeless people be at. Skid Row, nigga. That's what they call it. Niggas that come to my cardboard house. Come to my cardboard block with the tents. Niggas said I go on I go on Google Maps. All I see is police parked up. Is this shit for real? But anyways, like I said in the beginning of this chat, right? Derrick Parker, the crooked cop that just died, we don't even know how he died. According to Google, he died on the 25th of this month, July. And this crooked cop, he's more proof that it's because Pac was a son of a Black Panther that even Quad Studio wasn't solved. Drop comments below. Can we just be for real? Quad Studio is still unsolved. Nobody got arrested for Quad Studio. Can we just be for real? And how they honoring this crooked cop, Derrick Parker, right? This nigga is a crooked cop, bro. So if he's not crooked, why isn't Quad Studio solved? And he knew all the players. He was there. He was hip hop cop. Oh, so what you trying to tell me? He was just hip hop cop for Puffy and Sean shooting the club up? No. And that's when this asshole, this homeless YouTuber, he lucky he don't got a channel. I would call that nigga the homeless YouTuber. What the fuck? You got the gingivitis YouTuber. You got the handicap grapers YouTuber, right? And we just have another homeless YouTuber in my chat, right? Niggas be homeless. Oh, shit. Right? But seriously, I believe That's why the Quad Studio was never solved. Because this crooked cop that just died, right? Fake ass hip hop cop, right? Who remembers when Puffy was, on the federal trial, he was like, and Young Mommy, he was calling Young Miami Puffy's shorty. I know Puffy can't wait to throw that up on the chandelier again, right? This ninja, he said, yeah, even Young Mommy, she was having the pink cocaine. Nigga, her name was Young Miami, bro. You can't even get her name right, bro. Yeah, this crooked cop that turned a blind eye and allowed Puffy and all his Fugazi friends, Jimmy Henchman and them, get away with a lot of shit. And I believe there's more proof that because Pac was the son of a Black Panther. Pac was Panther blood. You understand? Yeah, the nigga said Young Mommy. This shit was crazy. 21 gun salute. We just tapping in. We talking about this murder weapon. Greg Bacon. I guess they released the interview that he did on Butt First with the butt plugs over there, and the interview. It could be old. It could be a rerun. Who knows? Who cares? The fact that Greg Bacon is still honoring the gun that was planted in Corey Edwards' girlfriend's backyard, right? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's still a shit show out here, bro. That these cops, to the end, they still gonna stand on business and act like that gun was actually the gun. And if it was really the gun, somebody got to say, wait a minute. If that gun, hold on, where this ninja at? I just did a new thumbnail. I did. Uh-oh. But I did. Ninja C-Ray, right? Corey Edwards. So somebody got to think. And let's be for real. Let's keep it 100. Right? Greg Bacon is saying, according to Greg Bacon, he's saying, the Tim Brandon theory that Tim Brandon, Blondie, right, the gun that he found was valid and, but if it was really the gun, the U.S. state attorney would never had to. Where's that letter? Jeez. Nigga moving faster than light. Yeah, the U.S. state attorney would never have to write this letter if this was really the gun that they found in Corey Edwards' girlfriend's backyard, right? Why would the U.S. state attorney have to write this letter if that was really the gun? They would just move forward and solve this case, especially with the hotshot attorney, Ben Crump. They would have solved the case. They would have said, you know what? That's the gun. And even though it's suspicious that, the day after Orlando Anderson was assassinated, that the gun was found, let's still move forward. No, they knew it wasn't the gun. And if you do recall, there was three, bro, there was three 40 calibers. If you do recall. Maybe four, because Warren G said he had a 40 cal, right? Even Warren G said he had a 40 cal. But, without the Warren G, I believe there was three. You had Hussein Fatals, the one that Reggie and Suge Knight threw in the Bahamas Ocean, That's 140 caliber, right? With Kevin Hackey, the first whistleblower, was saying, I challenge Reggie, 100K challenge to, show proof that he had nothing to do with the Pac shooting, right? Kevin Hackey, the first whistleblower, was on his neck and knew what really happened. That's 140 caliber. Then you have the Corey Edwards C. Ray, the 40 caliber in his girlfriend's backyard, his girlfriend's father's backyard. That's another 40 caliber, right? Where according to the US state attorney, don't show this gun in Vegas, right? Because of outside agency involvement. That gun should not be showed in Vegas when it's Vegas case, right? Salute. Who remembers that? According to the board, a 40 caliber handgun it just disappears. So that's definitely, I would say, 340 cows, right? Even crazy. Just going over memory lane. 21 gun salute. Yo, what's good, y'all? Yeah, man, trying to have a live show and a fucking homeless YouTuber is in my fucking chat. Fucking homeless subscribers. This niggas be homeless, bro. Like, shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Niggas say, yo, Mopreem deleted your YouTube channel. How dumb you sound. And fucking Wrench Gang, yeah, like 17 Wrench Gang members that's looking at this ninja talk wild shit. I'm like, wait a minute. Wrench Gang told me, I don't see nobody. What? Y'all don't see a water bug in the fucking chat? Fucking roaches. Homeless subscribers. Niggas is homeless. Oh, shit. Niggas is fucking homeless. How the fuck y'all ain't see that nigga? That was a good one. Y'all trying to beat that case. Y'all like, nah, Val, we ain't see that nigga. Word, the nigga said meet him at 200 Spring Street. So I said, yo, drop your location, nigga. Because I know I got plenty of West Side Wrench Gang members. Would love to meet that nigga and beat him the fuck up. Right? He dropped his address. I said 200 Spring Street, nigga. That's the fucking, that's central bookings. Nigga want me in jail and my Wrench Gang in jail. He said, no, it's not. Nigga, I'm fucking surfacing the area. I'm canvassing the area. Right? And what I see is cop cars. That ain't Uber. Nigga said, hey, homeless subscriber. You fucking homeless subscriber? Niggas is homeless subscribers, bro. Hey, that's not Uber Eats, nigga. Right? Joseph said maybe he less locked up. Nigga said meet him in central bookings. What? Oh, hell no. So I'm looking, the only house I see is this bus station right here where the homeless people sleep at. He's probably right there. Hey, homeless subscriber, is that your house near Skid Row? Yo, I'm not sending me or my youth or my Wrench Gang down there, even if I'm pissed off at them. I'll never send my Wrench Gang down there. Like, yo, all right, you want your wrench? Put in some work. Oh, hell no. Nah. Nigga, you live at that bus stop right there, nigga. You trying to send me across the street, right? So you can line me up at your house, the bus stop. Nigga's the homeless subscriber, bro. I seen it all, right? I would call you a homeless YouTuber, but you don't got a YouTube channel, right? This nigga's the homeless subscriber, bro. Unbelievable, nigga. You live right across right here, nigga. That bus stop, nigga. I'm not dumb, bro. I've been in Cali. Y'all niggas would turn a bus stop in a house in a heartbeat. This should be a 2-floor mansion. Hey, y'all niggas would turn this shit in a 2-floor condo, nigga. Fuck out of here. Uh huh. You think you slick? Hey, homeless subscriber. You think you slick? Right? And then my YouTube, and then Rich Gang couldn't even see you in the chat. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait, if Rich Gang, because there was like 17 Rich Gang niggas. And everybody said, Val, we don't see nobody. I'm like, wait a minute. YouTube didn't even register your shit, nigga. Right? Nigga live, hey, Solo, the nigga live at the bus stop fucking with me. Couldn't he even get his YouTube channel up right? Because if my Rich Gang, they all said the same thing, Val, we don't see nobody. Niggas is shooting each other like, fuck it. Yo, I'm over here playing the tape in my mind like, wait a minute. Rich Gang was saying, I had like 5 Rich Gang members say, Val, we don't even see nobody. And that's even before I shot him myself. I'm like, wait a minute. Niggas said, YouTube was like, nah, you can't register your YouTube channel at a bus stop, nigga. Stop, bro. Unbelievable. Yo, the way the nigga was talking reckless, bro. I'm thinking he gonna send me Crenshaw, Compton. Where Buntry and them got shot in Poochie? Rosecrans. I'm thinking one of those blocks. Like, all right, this nigga live like this. All right. We gonna catch you. You on Rosecrans? Compton? All right, nigga. Talking all that shit, make niggas G-check you. Niggas sent me to the fucking central bookings to get fingerprinted, nigga. Like, why you want me back in jail? What the fuck I did? Right? Unbelievable. So I'm over here looking. I'm like, oh shit. The nigga it's probably where he live at. Cause LA is like, Skid Row showed me a lot, bro. When I went down there, bro, Skid Row was like some other kind of place, bro. It's like a 100-mile acre, a million acre full of homeless people. And them motherfuckers will build tents, refrigerators, in a car. They creative down there. You see a nigga in a fucking refrigerator as a car, nigga. Nigga call that a Tahoe. I'll be like, oh shit. Am I in your parking spot, bro? The buses don't even want to stop there. Right? Fucking homeless subscriber, bro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. The nigga said meet him at 200 Spring Street. So I'm thinking that the nigga really about that life. I look, the first thing I saw was the fucking Supreme Court. That's probably Mike Dorsey. Meet me at the Supreme Court so I can sue you. I can serve you your papers. I can serve you your subpoenas. Niggas want to serve me subpoenas, nigga. This is some shit Abraham Lincoln was marching on, Martin Luther King and them niggas. Look at this shit. Who the fuck? What the fuck? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, y'all. The shit I go through. Rich Gang was like, we don't see nobody in the chat. I'm like, yo, is this fucking YouTube channel even registered to a fucking account? All right. So we were saying earlier that Tim Brandon, this ninja right here, he made the first search list. And, now that we're talking about Corey Edwards, why isn't Corey Edwards on this list? And Little Al. Those are two Southside members that we don't see on this list. That's a huge red flag. And what's his name? Dirt Rock? Dirt Rock said he was in Vegas. Where he at on this list? I said it earlier, that neck bone, there you go, Roger Williams, he's number 2 on the list. Neckbone was carrying on, hollering, ooh, ooh, right? He was threatening Whack No 100. Right, is this the where that neckbone shit at? Yo, YouTube really scrambled the whole shit. Yeah, this nigga neckbone, hold on. Hold on, the chat. Did I give everybody a shout out? Little Jones, Miss M2, EXT, Wrench Gang, Southwest Riding. He said you got under the op's skin. You must have touched the nerve, bro. Between now and the trial, anything is possible. Yeah, these niggas is crazy. Miss M said they act like we not on this case from the get-go. Yeah, these niggas is crazy, bro. Invisible man sleeping in his bus stop crib. This nigga Jada. These niggas, bro. Where old ladies can't even sit down, no puff, at the fucking bus stop because of that nigga. Um, Again, Neckbone was number 2 on this list. And again, starting from the beginning, the missing 40 caliber handgun, right, was Suge and his security, Reggie Wright Jr. The day they got rid of that 40 caliber handgun, there was a Compton raid, and according to Neckbone, who's living his best life now, look at that. Neckbone is all smiles. I said this in the last chat, that Neckbone, he's all smiles now, and he's on the DA's list. This shit is ridiculous. Neckbone, he's on the DA's list, and he's all smiles. Here you go. Neckbone is on the DA's list as a material witness, and this ninja is all smiles on the internet. Yeah, gang. Something happened where Corey Edwards, he's not on the first list, the search list, but he's on the DA's material witness list. Neckbone, he's on the first search list. He's number two, Roger Williams, Neckbone. And but he wait a minute. Neckbone. Neckbone is on the first list. So for some reason, Neckbone, he's been cooperating. Did we ever find out who's Michael Payne? Roger that. Copy. Roger. Over and out. Y'all funny. Did we ever find out who's Michael Payne? Yo, JR100 was good. Okay, who's Snizzy's on the. Okay, Michael Payne appeals a judgment following his conviction of his first degree murder with jury findings. Devon Hebard, Hebrad or Hebrar, whatever, had known Payne for a couple of years. Hebrard testified that Payne was a member of Ma Piru. Oh, shit. But who, though? What was his alias? This ninja Snizzy got the whole rundown. Shout out to the Ghost Watchers, you son of a bitches. All you ninjas that's you wrench gang and you're ghost watching, I'm not talking to you. You probably taking care of business. But you son of a bitches that be talking all that tough shit. Why don't you drop a location? I'm asking for locations now. Right? I dare one of you ninjas give me another courthouse. Niggas is giving me subpoenas. Oh shit. Unbelievable. Right? Hold on. Niggas is giving me subpoenas. I'm challenging you ninjas, right? You giving me subpoenas. Michael Payne appeals a judgment. According to Snizzy, he said Michael Payne appeals a judgment following his conviction of first degree homicide with jury findings that he committed the offense for the benefit of a criminal gang. Devon had known Payne for a couple of years, testified that Payne was a member of Ma Piru. He then saw Payne point a gun at Boyd, and he heard 2 or 3 gunshots. Hold on. Hold on. He saw a short man yelled at Boyd, "Where you from?" He responded, "I ain't from nowhere." The short man replied, "Man, I'm from Marpar." Oh shit. Wait a minute. Is this where they get the Pac narrative from, Snizzy? Do you think so? What year was this? Was this before Vegas? It sounds like it. You from the South? It sounds like Tim Brandon took a couple of notes and just revamped the words from the Michael Payne case. Southwest riding, so I know I got the law on me. My phone's tapped, so I had to send word. Oh, this is a rhyme. Okay, hold on. Southwest riding. Michael Leroy Payne was a Death Row Records security guard arrested in November 2002 during a major police sweep targeting the label's headquarters. Okay. Shout out to you for that, Southwest. Who is Snizzy said, Sheriff's Detective Peter Hatch, a gang expert, testified that Payne was a member of my Paru gang and his tattoos on his body. But wow, is there? Wow, this is crazy. Wait a minute. Joseph said the bus stop. The bus stop YouTuber. Nah, Val, this case happened in 2006, 10 years later. Okay. Oh, he was the security guard in the MGM? Now remember, I gave y'all a lot of documents that made my eyes hurt. Right? In the Tim Brandon first affidavit, I really don't feel like, straining my eyes tonight. But I'll drop it again in this chat. This is the first affidavit of Tim Brandon, and Michael Payne is in this. If memory serves me right, better than my eyes, right? Michael Payne was actually also in this affidavit, and the Death Row had a member of the Ma Paru working in the MGM the day of the Vegas. So I know a lot of y'all like, why you ain't reading this shit? Nah, man, my eyes. Maybe maybe at another time I load it up on a laptop or something. Like seriously, because this shit right here, this is the first Tim Brandon affidavit. And I believe Tim Brandon, he was freestyling like a motherfucker in this affidavit, bro. Unbelievable. The shit he wrote in here. Oh, even in this affidavit, I think I could read that for you guys because I was trying my best to get it loaded up the other night. This is the document I was looking for. Salute to y'all that was patient with me. In this document, it stated Orlando Anderson was in a shootout 3 days after Vegas. Who remembers that night when I was saying September 10th, September 10th? Okay, I think I could read it. It's clear enough for me to read this one at least. All right. Tim Brandon's first affidavit, and get the likes up if you didn't like yet. Let's get this out in the universe. Anderson, case out 1409 South Barris, and got into the Blazer and left the location. Officers lost the Blazer. Now, we all know that might have been the Blazer, the black Chevy Blazer Orlando Anderson died in. And I thought that he bought the Blazer with the 60K. It seems like he was already rolling with this Chevy Blazer. Give me some thumbs up on that. Officers lost the Blazer, which was heading eastbound out of the city. The Blazer license plates 3NN is registered to Talene Laner, 9900 Rosano, number 7, or house number 7, Bellflower, who was also listed and list an address on Summerette, number 371, Paramount. The full-size black Chevrolet Blazer, Albert Webb, that's the guy they killed in April. If you remember, Orlando Anderson was under investigation for a homicide, right? According to this affidavit, they brought Albert Webb. That's the guy's name. Please print that in the chat. Let's get his name out there, Albert Webb, because it seems like I was talking to Erica Love. Shout out to Erica Love. It seems like they was trying to get DeAndre Smith, aka Big Dre, in Orlando. They was trying to get him back with Vegas September 7th for the Albert Webb shooting. Very intricate when you go over the documents yourself on your own downtime. No puff. All right, so the full-size black Chevrolet Blazer matches the description of the suspect's vehicles used in the homicide of Albert Webb on April 12th. Now we got an actual date also. Remember, they just said April of 9/6, but in the affidavit, the original affidavit, you see April 12th is the day of the shooting. Now remember, Suge Knight, a year later, in April of 9/7, he was suing Tupac for 7.1 million in the according to Tupac's audit. Draw comments below. With Suge Knight's son, somebody send me. Oh shit! Stay tapped in with discretion. A lot of these ninjas, they fugazi, and I'm going to expose each and every one of these motherfuckers, right? And they know in their heart that people are sending me shit about them, but they don't want me to expose them. So they come with all kinds of fuck shit. But even Suge Knight's son, when it came to Pac's audit, he's trying to ruin and tamper with the truth of that audit. Stay tapped in with Discretion TVs. Discretion 304 TV. Blank your affiant that Orlando Anderson and DeAndre Smith, nobody knew Big Dre, I don't think so, that Big Dre was involved with that shooting in April 12th either. So according to Tim Brandon, they told him info on Orlando and Big Dre committed the murder on, and both were with a Mac 11 type weapon. I'm on the second paragraph. On September 19th, 96, the Mac 11 assault pistol recovery, 1409 South Burris, along with casings recovered from homicide, an attempt murder case, blah, blah. They got some case numbers, case file numbers submitted to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department crime comparison. I'm on the third paragraph. On September 19th, 96, your affiant, who's Tim Brandon, was contacted by a sheriff foreigner. The deputy contacted by informants who stated Orlando Anderson has 4 guns in his possession. The Southside Crips have access to approximately 30 guns. In an unknown apartment in the Atlantic Drive Crips area. Hold on, don't start that. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not even a document, Tino. Okay, I guess this is the document. Because I love y'all so much, we're going to continue. So moving right along. On this document, it says, on September 10th, 9/6, approximately 1,500 hours, Orlando Laner. They didn't even call him Orlando Anderson. Who the fuck is Orlando Laner? Right? Was Orlando Anderson an alias? Unbelievable. It got me saying, did he really die? Right? Blank vehicle by a 9495 green Chevrolet Camaro occupied by a male black and a male Latin. Remember, they left when Orlando left. Orlando Anderson, he was with some Latino looking people in Vegas. Who remember when they had Orlando Anderson apprehended? They left when Orlando left. These is a group of kids. They look like they were Hispanic, right? So according to this, 3 days after the Pac shooting, come on somebody, I was trying to get y'all this and my eyes was deceiving me, right? It says, I'm going to start from the beginning. On September 10th, 9/6, approximately 1,500 hours, Orlando Laner was seen in a vehicle by a 9495 green Chevrolet Camaro occupied by a black male and a Latin male. The suspects believed to be from the Southside Crips shot at and struck the victim's vehicle several times. Large caliber projectiles were recovered. on September 10th, 9-6. Drop comments below. I was trying to find this for you guys. So, according to Tim Brandon's first affidavit, your man's Orlando was involved with another shooting. Drop comments below. Orlando Laner. It wasn't even Orlando Anderson. This ninja, how many last names could one man have? This nigga is worse than a widow wife. He's worse than. This nigga is the only nigga in the Pac and Biggie history that got two last names, Orlando Anderson and Orlando Laner. Unbelievable. So yeah, this is what I was trying to get y'all to. Who remembers the first the other day when I was reading this shit? My eyes was like, okay, fucking right? I had the Looney Tunes eyes, right? But this is the document. And guess what? I went to bed determined, no puff, to find this document for you guys. But this is the document that proves Orlando Anderson was involved with another shooting with a Latin guy. Again, we seen several pictures of the Southside Crips, and we hardly see, no puff, any Latin people in the Southside Crips team. But they left when Orlando left. And that was a topic I did a couple of years ago on the first season. And you see, that group of people that left when Orlando left, you know, it was real suspect. That, wait a minute, why is these people leaving and waiting patiently for Orlando to get, according to the YouTube streets, Reggie Wright Jr., he was there watching and protecting Orlando, right? Unbelievable. Yeah, Orlando had like three names, bro. Yeah, I'm happy that you guys get to see this document. Very important. Because remember, the shooting happened September 7th in Vegas, and then 3 days later, there's another shooting. What page was this? Page 13? That's why I couldn't find it. I was in page, well, probably y'all was telling me. I know who Snizzy was helping me. And Erica Love, shout out to baby girl, she was helping me out. Yeah, very important. Appreciate the document. Southwest Riding. Salute, y'all. Yeah, this is very important. That nigga Orlando, right? He was definitely putting in that work. No puff. So, again, a lot of the Southside Crip members like Little Al, Corey Edwards, they was not involved of the search list. So, a lot, like y'all said, a lot of these ninjas was informants. A lot of these dudes, man. Neckbone, one of the toughest ninjas on YouTube right now, right? Neckbone bench pressing fucking cars and shit. Right? Neckbone don't even go to a regular gym. He do the Mr. T workout. The Glover Lane. Who saw Rocky? Right? That nigga Neckbone. The toughest ninja on YouTube right now, bro. I've never seen a ninja so fucking tough in my life. This nigga Neckbone. Right? The toughest ninja on YouTube is an informant. He's working with the DA as a material witness. The toughest nigga. Nigga bench pressing old used cars. Who seen Rocky? The nigga doing the right? And living his best life. Nigga in Reggie Sr.'s pool. Yo, this ninja is in Reggie Sr.'s pool. Right? Because hey, Out there in LA, you rent a 2 bedroom, and your complex will have the pool. That's why LA is so dope. That your house, you don't gotta own a house. You just get a 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom. The complex is gonna have a pool. This ninja is living with Reggie Sr. in one of them. Or Reg. This might be Reggie's spot. Cause Reggie live in a private gated community too, allegedly. Or one of his spots. I think Reggie still got that house he bought with Tupac money, right? Southwest Riding, July 20, July 2017. Reggie Wright Jr. and his father were federally indicted. Grape Street. Yo, nah, this don't look like. The community pool exactly. It looks like the pool in the complex. Nigga living his best life. Unbelievable. The toughest ninja on YouTube right now, Neckbone. Right? He's a material witness in the Keefe D case. Unbelievable, bro. The nigga went from yelling at Whack No 100 and threatening Whack to an arm wrestling match to being on the DA's list. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable, y'all. Oh my God. Here y'all go. Here y'all go in the chat. Here y'all go hunting them ninjas down. Then just said Reggie Sr. current address. Yo, niggas is like, niggas is hunting y'all ninjas down, putting it in the chat, Reg. It ain't me. These ninjas hate y'all guts, your pig guts worse than me. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Discretion 304 TV. When I went out there to the West Coast, that's why I told the homeless subscriber that just was in my chat fucking harassing the shit out of me. No puff. And he tells me he lives at 200 N Spring Street. And I was like, wait a minute. Let me Google Earth this ninja location. Because I went to the West Coast. I know how it is out there for the most part. And I said, nah, this nigga taking me to Central Bookings to get fingerprinted. Like, nah, we not doing that, right? But I say that to say this. When I went out there, no puff, I found out that because I went out there to be on business, regardless of whatever you want to think. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting y'all know what I did, right? And I found out that the ninja that shot Suge 6 times, T Money, right, was good friends with Reggie Wright Jr. And Little Suge, aka D Dog, he was good friends with Reggie. And the nigga Little Suge, aka D Dog, he was good friends with T Money, the ninja that shot Suge 6 times. And I was like, wait a minute. All y'all niggas is infiltrators? Like, what the fuck? And then the gingivitis YouTuber Deuce M's, I found out that he was good friends with Reggie. And he's telling Reggie everything. And it should have dawned on me, wait a minute. Because remember, it was me, the gingivitis YouTuber, and the handicap grapist YouTuber, right? In one live show together as I guess we was interviewing Reg or whatever. But it didn't dawn on me how him and Reg was good friends. And him and Reg had personal conversations, and Reggie knew that he was a pizza delivery guy. I was like, yo, what the fuck? It just dawned on me after. And I was like, wait a minute. Oh shit. Like I caught it at what Pac said? I caught it at the end. No puff. And I was like, yo, these people fear their rights. These ninjas fear Boar's Head's finest. The fear that the West Coast have, including Neckbone. Neckbone right now, he's the toughest ninja on YouTube. Neckbone, he's lifting up tractor trailers. He don't have a gym. Oh no, Neckbone can't work out at no gym. He think he's slick. Neckbone, he posts up on his Instagram that he's doing cardio. Nigga, this is not a regular gym. He's in somebody's complex. Whatever happened with him, the DAs, they got to deal with the DA, the Corey Edwards specialty, the Corey Edwards package. Remember, Corey Edwards, they put a green light on him, C-Ray, and we didn't hear from him since, right? There was a green light. So I'm like, yo, wait a minute. Neckbone, he has to be in one of those confidential informant resorts. You feel me? This ninja lift. Who's seen Rocky with Mr. T? Clubber Lane. This nigga Neckbone doing a Rocky workout in somebody's garage somewhere. Cause he can't be in a normal gym. 21 gun salute. Drop comments below if you just tapping in. We was talking about the murder weapon missing. Hussein Fatal's murder weapon. Well, Hussein's Fatal 40 caliber. We was talking about it being missing, and Suge Knight and his security got rid of the fucking gun. Did I give everybody a shout out? To all the ghost watchers. We also talked about earlier today in the earlier chat. We spoke about Little Al, aka Michael Duro, wrote to Reggie Wright Jr. And this letter that you looking at, this letter is from Michael Duro, Orlando Anderson's bro. And you know, it's this letter is ridiculous because he's very. First of all, I asked, how did he know the handicap rapist YouTuber address to write him a jailhouse letter? Right? What did Reggie pick it up on a visit? So he had to know Reggie's address, and it's just obvious Reggie was moonlighting with these guys. The fact that Michael Duro, he's not on the first search list, if that makes sense. Hold on, let me see. Remember, Orlando Anderson is on this list twice. Yeah, Orlando was on this list twice. You got hold on, they got him as yo, it's crazy. When did they name him Anderson? Yo, I believe it's possible that Orlando Anderson was an informant, bro. Look how they gave him an alias. In one affidavit report, they call him Orlando Lanier, right? Hold on. In this document, right, September 10th, the first line, Orlando Lanier, right? And this is why Tim Brandon will always go down, aka Blondie, Tim Bacon. He will always go down as a crooked cop, bro. Bro, what is this about? In one part of the affidavit, he's Orlando Lanier. And in the search party list, he's recognized as Orlando Anderson. On line 29, no, line, no, 39. Line 39 and line 33. He's recognized as Lando, no Baby Lane. Where did the Baby Lane come from? Remember, he has another alias under Baby Lane. Hold on, y'all deep diving. So hold on. Who is Snizzy? EXT salute. Albert Webb. Hold on. Albert Webb Jr. Palmer Black Crip. 1960 to 96, killed in a party on Kemp Street in Nutty Territory in 96. According to the witnesses, hold on, let me give him his proper etiquette. There you go. According to witnesses, Orlando Anderson and DeAndre Smith shot him. Baby Lane, hold on, who is Snizzy? Oh, that's all you got for that? All right. He was a suspect in Albert Webb murder 5 months earlier, but that didn't prompt him to move. But here he was, but here it was just 5 days after Pac had died, and suddenly he was breaking out. The undercover officers saw Anderson at the house in a full-size black Chevy Blazer, the same kind of vehicle witnesses had said was used in the Webb homicide. The undercover officers followed Anderson as he left the house, but eventually lost him during a high-speed chase. Southwest Riding. Suge Knight was sent to prison late 96 following the shooting. Wright Jr. took over day-to-day operations and became the de facto leader running the label in Suge's absence. Shout out to y'all for the deep dive. No puff. Who is Snizzy? In the early teens, Anderson became affiliated with the Compton, California Southside Crip Street Gang and gathered the nickname Baby Lane, compiling a criminal record that includes arrests for assault and robbery along the way. Remember, Orlando Anderson, when he got his arm fixed or whatever happened to his arm when he went to California in a hospital in this area, if you remember the details when Orlando, according to what they said, he had to go to the hospital to get his arm fixed, which was like pure cap. If your arm was really bothering you, it don't take you 15 business days to fix your arm. You know what I'm saying? Your arm is out of place, bro. I don't care how tough you is. you're gonna check in. You feel me? The ninja took 15 business days, and then he had like a press conference interview, and he said, "Look, I got arrested a couple of times, but never convicted. This ninja would get arrested and not convicted. Like Orlando was another biggie. Them niggas was not fighting their cases. They would get arrested, leave through the precinct back door, but not go to court. Orlando Anderson was another one, but was very bragful about his prior arrests and his run-ins with the police. Your man's Baby Lane. Southwest Riding said it was Reggie Jr.'s grand jury statement slash testimony in 2023 provided critical testimony to the Nevada grand jury that led to the indictment of Dwayne Davis for the murder of Tupac. That's crazy. Now, these cops are crooked. It's like they only listening to what Reggie got to tell them. Keefe D said if I go to jail for Biggie, no, according to Keefe D, if I go to jail for Pac, handcuff Reggie next to me for Biggie because I know he had his hands involved. Mark Jerry Barnes. That's what I was looking for. Great deep dive. Southwest and Who's Snizzy. I see y'all on the deep dive. Who's Snizzy? His affidavit also contends the days after Shakur murder, Anderson was seen in possession of a 40 caliber Glock handgun, and that is his cousin. Oh shit. Jerry Barnes is his cousin? Now remember, I just dropped the search warrant list. And Jerry Barnes, great work, Snizzy. I see y'all. According to, hold on, Jerry Barnes, he's on this list too. You got Michael Payne, Mickey Rue. Oh shit, Mickey Rue was Michael Payne, Suge's Pyru affiliate. Hold on. And Jerry Barnes, he's number 27. Y'all see that? On Tim Brandon's search list, Jerry Barnes, Orlando Anderson's cousin. That's crazy. Who was seen driving a white Cadillac. Now, I think Brent Becker even talked about Jerry Barnes. Also, they somebody threw him under the bus for driving a white Cadillac, and also Tim Brandon. In this affidavit that I showed y'all, I gave y'all the documents. Even in Tim Brandon's affidavit, they talked about this nigga driving a white Cadillac too. Tamika C was good. Wow. Wow. Snizzy matching description of the drive-by vehicle into the Compton repair auto shop. Now we know that's a lie, bro. We know that's a lie. What they did was to make their case easier. Snizzy, the matching description of the drive-by vehicle, Compton, bro. What they did, these crooked cops, Tim Brandon, what he did, the fact that Orlando's cousin was already driving a white Cadillac in one of these stories. It's in his affidavit. When this ninja put that fuck it, we just gonna say we seen him drive the Cadillac into an auto shop. But wait a minute, Brent Becker said that's not even a fucking car, right? Brent Becker said, remember the day after Orlando died, they found the gun in Corey Edwards' girlfriend's father's backyard. The dog found it, right? And they found a car and called Brent Becker and said, yeah, we found a Cadillac. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is dirt. Straight up dirt. Straight dirt. They not even dirt with an I. They dirt with a U. D-U-R-T. Y'all niggas is trash, bro. Unbelievable. And now that Orlando Anderson got like 3 last names, we don't even know he's dead or not. Can I get a lifeline? Somebody, please. I see Snizzy and I see Southwest Riding. Y'all niggas is busy with the lifelines. Can you type in Orlando Lanier and see what we get? Southside Crip Orlando Lanier, or why did Orlando have 2 last names? Orlando Anderson and Orlando Lanier. I'm pretty sure Google chat is bored. They like, all right, good question. Google gonna reply back to y'all. Good question. Right? Why did this ninja have 2 last names? If you just tap it in, we had a crazy beginning. We had somebody from the homeless bench out there in Cali talking about come to Cali. Nigga, where? The fuck? You just want me to go at a bus stop? Nigga said, you so tough, Val, meet me in Cali. Okay, drop your address. The nigga dropped a bus stop. Like, I'm over it, bro. Not a barber shop, not a strip club, not a pool hall, not even a boxing. Like, I would say, oh, this nigga tough. He said, let's meet me at the boxing ring, nigga. No, this nigga told me meet him at City Hall across the street from the courthouse where you get fingerprinted. Facial recognition. Cali got all kinds of shit now. They got the license plate reader. Like, you feel me? Cali ain't the same since I left. And I just left what? I think I left October. And I went on my vacation in November to Florida. And then I came back to New York for the holidays. Yeah, it ain't the same since I left, my ninja. They got license plate reader in every block. This nigga said, meet me. What Pac told Nas? Meet me in Vegas. The nigga said, meet me at the bus stop. Well, you need help to get on the bus? You bum ass ninja? What the fuck? They gonna ask me for some change when I get there. Yo, Val, I need some change to get on the bus. I need a transfer. What the fuck? Oh, shit. This shit is madness. Yo, Tamika said this. We chatting. Hey, yo, I just like, drop your location, man. Fuck it. Since you want to see me face to face so bad, let's drop a location. Let's just see where's at. Niggas at 200 Spring Street. Oh, shit. I said, let me just, make sure. Everything was on the up and up. It's like I thought it was like some Compton black. I was just seeing, some 304s walking, drug dealers selling them things, no puff, right? Nah. I looked. You know how you do the Google search and then the Google map? I looked. I said, this is a courthouse, bro. He's trying to get you booked. I turned around and I said, oh shit, cop cars right there, waiting for you niggas to try to hop on the bus. But wait a minute, when you deep dive, this nigga is crazy. Hey, look at the cop car. What do you see? A bench. That's his bed right there. The nigga living. Hey, nigga, you see that bench right by the cop cars? That's his bed. Nigga said, yo, I'm done. Nigga said, look, cause yo, listen, man, it's not my first merry-go-round, bro. I'm gonna look at the block. I'm not just gonna look at the block you sent me in. I'm gonna say, okay, let me see what's around here. So I'm looking. This is the street. Turn around. Seen a bus stop and a park bench. This ninja, you homeless subscriber. I seen it. I seen the gingivitis YouTuber, the handicap grapers YouTuber, and the homeless subscriber. The nigga is homeless, y'all. This is where he charges his phone at. You see that light pole? Nigga charges his phone right there. Niggas trying to go to work. He charges his phone right there. Niggas trying to go to work. There you go. You got the water hydrant. That's where he shower at, bum ass nigga. Yeah, there go your bathtub. Right there, nigga. Oh, you don't gotta go nowhere. Oh shit. You look a little behind, no puff. The bus stop, all that green grass, the nigga act like he got acres of land. Nigga, you don't live there. You trespasser, nigga. They gonna arrest you. Is this shit for real? Shit is madness. Yo, SC Native was good. He lives in a sewer, Master Splinter. Yo, the K20 EG. Yeah, he saw that shit. He was like, yo, to this day, my rich gang still don't have an idea what the fuck was going on. The nigga, I don't know. He probably hacked this shit and made it possible that only rich gang members could see him. I don't know. I had like fucking Val. Niggas was shooting each other. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean you don't see this ninja? Okay, let's get back to the topic. So, we was asking questions. Why do Orlando Anderson have two last names? According to Tim Brandon's first affidavit, when you read the first line in this affidavit by Tim Brandon, Orlando Anderson was involved with another shooting 3 days after Vegas, September 7th. September 10th, he was involved with another shooting. And with this shooting, they called him Orlando Lanier. Now, it's ridiculous to say, oh, Tim Brandon, because it's not a mistake if you calling a man in the same affidavit by another last name, right? What he did? So Anderson on number 33 and number 39, his own book, Compton Street Level, can be used against him. Prosecutor says statements in the book. Oh yeah, he's done. Once you have an attorney that's lazy like Michael Samft and Keefe's new attorney, he's lazy. Michael Samft, he said the burden of subpoenas is not on him, no puff. And he said the burden of subpoenas is not on him. He don't care about missing files. He's not. Keefe didn't get an offer, right? He's just the worst attorney to have right now. Like, why not? Why Why is like 1 week left to the trial and Keefe don't got no offers? That's bro, stop it. This is not our first merry-go-round. Even if you never got locked up, you know that these police always give an offer. Am I wrong? Or am I right? They only don't give you an offer when they state it. Like, oh, can we get a lifeline with that? Because ever since Keefe D attorney Michael Sanf hired Twinkle Toes, this ninja right here, for the paralegal work, who got his album on Spotify, I Shall Kneel Down. Oh shit, Twinkle Toes. Of all the things to name your album during this era, where your Shanae picture is surfacing the web, nigga, you gonna name your album I Shall Continue to Kneel Down? Bro, we see what you did in jail, right? The nigga Shanae, Keefe's new paralegal, right? Again, Southwest, I agree with you. That nigga Keefe is done. His attorney he is an injury attorney. He should be worried about getting you pain meds. Hey, Keefe the attorney, he's in the wrong field. You should be worried about getting aspirins and fucking Advils for you, right? And a doctor's note. What the fuck? And he got this new paralegal, right? Choke dropped the soap. Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. Yo, this is the first attorney I ever heard that he don't care about subpoenas. He don't care about missing documents. So, bro, what do you care about? Clout? Dropping a book? Meeting up with Choke Drop the Soap? Like, come on, knock it off. Right? The internet is screaming this missing documents. LAPD, like, yo, yeah, he's done for. Bro, he's done for, bro. I've never, bro, first of all, every homicide, grand larceny, attempted robbery, every case in America, they give you an offer before your trial. Am I wrong and am I right? You could have, bro, you could have bodied the president, bro. They're gonna give you an offer. They're gonna make you an offer, bro, before trial, bro. If Keefe the attorney wants me to believe, when it's all over the internet that Keefe did get an offer, and the paralegal choke, right? That bum ass ninja, he got. I don't know what's going on. Seriously, I really don't know what's going on with that team over there. That team is trash. That's a trash ass team, bro. Yeah, can I get a lifeline? Southwest said they're gonna slam dunk on Keefe. Bro, I really, the regional Hicks was good, my G. Was Philip Belgrave here? I think I seen y'all shouted him out. Ringe Gang, Philip Belgrave. Man, I was so busy with the homeless subscriber. Like, bro, earlier he was. That's crazy. But Delgate said that offer to Keefe came a little while ago with the other nigga Delgay. Why a DA's offers a deal when they have evidence? If prosecutors, the DA already showing evidence against you, a plea deal becomes usual useful for them. Yeah, I believe there was a plea offer. Every case in America gets a plea offer, unless it's like, I don't know. In some cases, I did hear before there was no offers, like straight. But that's very rare. I don't know. Again, I'm not a Keefe D fan. This is not a Keefe D channel, so he should have never said Tupac was breakdancing. Is Tupac breakdancing now? That's all I got to say. That's my only last question. Pac still breakdancing, bro. Like seriously. Yeah, that ninja said Pac was breakdancing while he was getting shot. Even if he wasn't there, that was cruel. That was some real fucked up shit to say. Like, who thinks like that? Like, you hate Pac. Fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, I reached out to his attorney because Reggie Wright Jr. is a fucking liar and he belongs in jail right along with Keefe D. According to the Vlad TV, the Bobby Ladd report, according to Bobby Ladd, the document that Bobby Ladd, this guy, Tim Brandon's protege, his partner, right? According to this document right here, it's very difficult to see, but Keefe D was given 500,000 to no was offered 500,000 to kill Biggie through Reggie Wright Jr. and Reggie pump faked and gave him dope, some cocaine. Oink oink. I believe that. I believe Reggie pump faked, couldn't pay Keefe in cash, right? Because he wasn't in control of death row yet. Reggie Wright Sr. ran down on Keefe twice. Hey, Keefe, you touch my son, it's going to be war. 6 months later, Reggie Wright Sr. runs down on Keefe again. Y'all kill Biggie. No, your son orchestrated the Biggie shooting. Yeah, so again, this cop is getting away with a lot of shit. And again, the US state attorney, according to this document, this is one of the most wickedest documents ever. This document right here that Ben Crump found, a hotshot attorney. This document is from the feds, the FBI, and the U.S. state attorney to not share the gun with Vegas. And that's why the case has been jammed up and been on stall. And Reggie Wright Jr., he's going to get away with this shit, it seems. Because the only way they can open the lane of justice for Pac is to arrest Reggie Wright Jr., the orchestrator himself. Southwest Riding on a deep dive. Possible deal. Plead guilty to second degree murder or manslaughter. Sentence 20 to 30 years of life without parole. This is the most common type of outcome in a high profile case. Yeah, Keefe, it's over. I don't, yo, his own attorney, once your attorney says is the burden of subpoena is not on him, and he's talking like a real injury attorney. Does that make sense? No criminal attorney will tell you that. Even a legal aid. A criminal legal aid is what? They're gonna file those subpoenas. This nigga is an injury attorney. He don't even know what office to go into. Does that make sense? Can we at least say that? Keefe D's a new attorney, right? We're not talking about the paralegal choke drop the soap. We're not talking about the paralegal, right? We're talking about Keefe D's actual attorney, Michael Sam. He's an injury attorney. So for him to say, oh, the burden of subpoena is not on him, nigga is talking like a true injury attorney. Nigga, you don't even know where to go to file the fucking subpoenas. He go up in that courtroom. I guess it's the same courtroom that I just got invited to, right? Well, this is L.A. Well, I guess it's something like this. They sent me to today to shoot the fade. They want me to shoot the fade in front of the courthouse. Unbelievable, right? But all jokes aside, Keefe the attorney, for him to tell Choke Drop the Soap that the burden of subpoenas is not on him to subpoena Suge, subpoena Trayvon Lane, right? Nigga, he already gave up. He's telling you how this case is gonna go. I don't see this case. I see this case ending the first week of September, between September 7th, which is let me see. Let me see. Who Snizzy said contact Michael Sam. So he can tell you the burden of subpoena is not on him. Contact the nigga. Um, the week of September 7th, what day is that? Nigga Michael Sam. The only reason why he took this case is because Keefe probably got hurt during the right? Remember, Keefe had Michael Pandulo during the fight. During that jailhouse wrestling match, Keefe had RJ, frontline soldier. RJ was the paralegal. RJ Pork Shoulder for the paralegal. Then he had Michael Pandulo, right? Then Keefe had a fight. I guess he got injured in jail. Keefe said, I don't got an attorney. You all I got, dogs. I got hurt. I'm suing the jail. Do you have any knowledge of criminal? I'm just trying to say, wait a minute, where does Michael Sam come from? Oh, the day Keefe got hurt during the jailhouse fight with that ninja. September 7th is on a Monday. Yeah, I can see that case, the trial ending that week of. Snizzy said he contacted Morgan and Morgan. An old friend asked him to look at the case. That shit is ridiculous. He goes down as the worst attorney in the history of criminal defense. I'm telling you, that's lazy shit. Like, bro, even Like I said earlier, this cop right here, the crooked cop that just died, is all over YouTube. This guy, Puffy Mans, even this guy, Derrick Parker, right? Even he should have been subpoenaed for what he knows about Zip. Come on, somebody. Jimmy Henchman. Just to give a good character witness. That's his job. He's a hip hop cop. But no, this cop dies with all the fucking secrets in the fucking world. Unbelievable. If you just tap in and we talking about the missing murder weapon that Suge and his security got rid of. You know, I believe Suge Knight was behind the shooting. I believe so. The $40+ million was missing. And wait a minute. Hold on. Do I have that? Hold on. It's going to take diligence with this one. Hold on, y'all. This is going to take diligence for me to find this one. Hold on, y'all. This is going to take some patience. I think I got an exclusive for you guys. If I could find this document, I think it will be exclusive. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Suge Knight's son. Hold on. I gotta hold on. It's gonna buffer real quick, but somebody sent this to me and I want y'all to have this. Hold on. Who is Snizzy? Didn't you hear me say it's gonna buffer? So Suge Knight's son, Suge's son, tried to say the audit was fabricated. I think I got it in screen record, what they sent me. I gotta check the X Files. Hold on, y'all. Tap back in. Hold on. 21 gun salute. So yeah, What a fucking hell of a chat. We are talking about in the motherfucking chat. We are talking about. Yeah, we just happened and we was talking about the missing murder weapon. Um, Greg Bacon, he was on Butt First with the butt plugs over there. I don't know if it was a rerun or not, but it seems like these guys got it all figured out. And once Keefe D gets sentenced, it's over. And that's why Michael Sam is a buster, bro. Keefe might as well have represented himself. Real talk, Keefe might as well have represented himself because once Keefe loses trial, it's over. This is a man that was there when Biggie got shot. Keefe said he was in a tunnel and he didn't hear the shots. He did a little cheese. Remember, Little Cheese said Nino asked him, "Yo, you heard that?" When the shots were fired in Quad Studio. Keefe said he didn't hear the shots when the shots was fired. Right? But he admits that he was there when Biggie got shot. What I'm saying is, once Keefe gets sentenced, bro, it's over. These crooked cops won. They got it figured out. Greg Bacon, they got it all figured out, y'all. Once Keefe get convicted, bro, it's over. It's quiet. It's quiet. And all these niggas that was wasting time being paralegals. Doe said, just like Keefe said, hell nah. Mm-hmm. Yo, Dose, you missed it, my ninja. You had some weirdo in the chat. I call that nigga the homeless subscriber. The nigga homeless was trying to get at me crazy, Puff, in the chat. So I'm like, yo, drop your location. I'm pretty sure I got ninjas in Cali with it made me know that, that ninja area is official. Yo, Dose, the ninja told me, all right, meet me here. 200 North Street, 200 North Spring Street. I look, I say, yo, Dose. I was like, yo, this is the fucking courthouse. I did the Google search. Google Maps, you could turn around and look at the area. I'm like, yo, this nigga got the cops across the street. Nigga was trying to get me fingerprinted and booked a little deeper. This nigga house is at the bus stop, bro. This nigga live at the bus stop, bro. You missed it. You missed the Dose. The ninja was so incognito. I was like, you know what, Wrench Gang, shoot this ninja. Wrench Gang's like, Ninja, Val, we don't see nobody. I was like, what in the Scarface? My mind was playing tricks on me. Is this? Nigga had me doing the Scarface. My mind was playing tricks on me. Like, wait, y'all don't see this nigga trolling in the chat? Nigga, Wrench Gang was like, Val, I had like 5 Wrench Gang members. We don't see nobody. I was like, y'all don't see this nigga trolling me? Talking about meet him at 200 North Spring Street, the courthouse to get fingerprinted. Booked and busy. Yo, Dose, I said, this nigga live at the fucking bus stop right here with the fire hydrant to wash up in. Unbelievable. But if you just tapping in on the real, though, we was really talking about the murder weapon of Tupac missing. Because Reggie Wright Jr. and Suge threw it in the Bahamas Ocean. And, Greg Bacon over here talking about, oh, we did find the weapon and we thought we found the weapon. And, the itchy YouTuber, Chichi Man, his topic today was, oh, Reggie should be impeached. That's what, bro. We are doomed, bro. Bro, we are fucking doomed as Pac fans that actually bought the records, that actually bought Machiavelli 1, Machiavelli 2, Machiavelli 3, Machiavelli 4. Bro, we are fucking doomed, bro. The Bati Boy YouTuber, he just dropped a topic with Michael Carlin. I guess it's like a clip from the interview he did with Michael Carlin, the drunk YouTuber from the other day. The ninja said Reggie should be impeached. Like Reggie's some fucking president or something. That tells you the intelligence of these ninjas, bro. Did y'all see that shit? I was like, yo, let me go live, bro, to talk to the nation, bro. The ninja said Reggie should be impeached, bro. That's when I knew, like, yo, this ninja, the fucking paralegal, this ninja is like, bro, he's acting like Reggie's some fucking president or something. You only impeach the president or the fucking governor or the mayor. This nigga, he's been reading too many paralegal books. Oh shit. I said, yo, we are doomed. Right? And you got, bro. Jada said, Val, you were ready to shoot us. Y'all still might get shot. Yeah, hey, Jada, don't speak too fast. Y'all niggas still might get shot. It was 14 Wrench Gang members in the fucking chat had this homeless subscriber talking wild shit. I'm like, yo, fuck it. Just drop your location, my mans. My mans. Just drop the location, bro. You're talking too much. Like, fuck waiting for me to get to Cali. Drop your location now, tough guy. 14 Wrench Gang members. Piss me the fuck off. Nah, y'all good though. Y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all good. I'm not gonna take 14 wrenches. I don't got time for that shit. Cause I gotta go in, no puff. I gotta go into I gotta log into the fucking into my fucking what's that called? My YouTube desktop and go in all that shit. I don't got time for all that shit. But that shit was just crazy, bro. 14 Wrench Gang members, and this nigga got away with talking hella shit. But I'm kind of glad y'all ain't shoot him because at least I know there's some nigga out there that will invite me to the fucking courthouse to shoot the fade. Like, the only way I'll do that if that was the Keefe D trial, like, nah, nigga, anything goes. We got to turn up for that Keefe D trial. The nigga said meet him at Central Bookings, bro. That was crazy. All right, y'all. It's 10 o'clock East Coast. I've been on like 2 hours. Yo, the nigga is dose of internet gangsters. That nigga is the word. He's the internet police. The ninja said meet him at headquarters. And when you Google this shit, it looks courthouse, but you actually see police on Google Maps. If you see police on Google Maps, nigga, on the area, you know that is not the place to even be hanging out. Bro, you know. Yo, you know. If you see police on Google Maps, bro, that's not the area to be chilling around, bro. Right? You see ninjas in suits look like the feds. Southwest Riding said that address is associated with City Hall. Yeah, niggas is trying to like, why niggas want to see me back in jail? I don't know. I don't know what I did to these ninjas, right? Nigga came in my chat. What he said? Yo, Mopreem got you shut down? Like, that was one of the dumbass statements. The K20EG, he was there. He saw that shit. I don't know how Wrench Gang ain't see that, but he saw that shit. He said, especially not squaring up. Yeah, I'm not shooting the fade on that shit. Yo, that shit was retarded, bro. The nigga said City Hall. Look, you see niggas walking with suits on. The fucking feds is in the fucking Google chat. Unbelievable. All right, y'all. So tap in tomorrow. I'm gonna give y'all a live show tomorrow, and we'll deep dive more in another topic. Um, I feel like I keep repeating myself. I got the replay of when I did the Delgate hit him up. Like if Delgate sleep on me, I'll drop that shit again. I just deleted it because I don't want these ninjas to report this channel for cyberbullying. Right? Again, if you're wondering what happened to the first season of Discretion, it was suspended and they want me to appeal it for the last time. Where's the fucking document? For the last time. Here you go. Right? My channel was taken down for cyberbullying and harassment. Right? Niggas filed a YouTube affidavit on me and said I'm the cyber bully. It wasn't for copyright reasons like Delgate lying. Nigga got a clickbait video on Discretion. That's how you know these ninjas is pussy. They pussy in real life. That you gotta make content on me. Or any YouTuber to stay valid. Like, come on, bro. Like, these niggas is disgusting. Right? But for all who was wondering, I hope I don't gotta keep repeating myself. My channel was not taken down for no copyright strike. The only nigga that got a copyright issue It's Mike Dorsey from the Murder Crap channel. There you go. When you zoom in, you see his attorney's number on Wilshire Boulevard where Biggie got shot. He had some hotshot attorney over there, and they actually suing me. They suing my LLC, right? And that's the only copyright that I got from the United States Copyright Claims Board. It's from Mike Dorsey. There you go. He got his company LLC on there. It wasn't, again, it was nothing to do with Mike Dorsey or anybody that YouTube was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? The receipt says we carefully looked and it's cyberbullying. And they gave me an option to start the appeal. And I'm like, yo, why would I appeal this shit when you got Mike Dorsey for murder crap with this fucking federal lawsuit on my neck, right? They try to treat me like death row, right? Niggas filed the audit on me. Yo, niggas filed the audit on me, bro. All right? So hopefully I don't got to keep repeating myself. So that's where that nigga came on my chat. He was like, oh, the nigga that was mad tough today that invited me to the courthouse to shoot the fade. Fucking cop. It was police low key, right? Invited me to shoot the fade, right? So, yeah, man, the saga continues. Y'all stay locked into my ninjas on the run eating. Y'all stay out the way. I'm going to definitely go live tomorrow. Maybe I drop another video. I'll drop a replay tonight so y'all could just chop it up. I'll drop some kind of replay. And yeah, man. These niggas are suckers. Yeah, Delgay mad that I blew up the spot that him, LT Frontin, aka LT Huntin, Daz, Corrupt, and Reggie Wright Jr. was involved with the little girls, with the handicap rapist YouTuber. He right? Y'all remember when he was bragging that he paid money for Corrupt to beat the little girl charges, right? This creepo right here, Reggie Wright, the rapist, the handicap rapist YouTuber. Del Rey mad that I let it be known that it was him, Delgay, LT Frontin, aka LT Huntin, Daz, Corrupt, and Reggie, all in cahoots with them little girls. And all of a sudden, he want to do topics on me. Oh, I lost my channel copyright, and Tupac is fake this death theories. No, nigga. They call me a cyber bully, nigga. They go to fucking receipts, right? He's just mad that I blew up the spot, and that's how these pedophiles are. These child pedophiles, they will fucking blame everybody else besides their sick ways and how they like little girls. You gotta watch your little 10-year-old, your little 11-year-old. You gotta watch your 13-year-old around these ninjas. You hear me? Don't believe the hype, man. Don't get caught up. All right, y'all. To my ninjas on the run eating, y'all stay sucker free out there. Yeah, I might just drop a replay so y'all can have something to watch in the overnight. Yeah, man, saga continues. Discretion 304 TV. Shout out to my wrench gang. Snizzy and Southwest Riding. Thank y'all for these lifelines that y'all was dropping. Cynthia, I got you. We're gonna chop it up, Cynthia. All right, y'all. Respectfully checking in and I'm checking out. We out.